Hi, this is Steve O'Hare from Signal Centre, and I'm going to take a look at the global equity indices. We're going to pick out a few of those to give a technical outlook on what we see drilling down through the timeframes and highlighting areas of key support and resistance. Now, we're going to look at the Dow first of all. This is the monthly chart, so a long-term chart. But the candles I'd like to highlight here are the bearish candles. This is a bearish outside candle, which bearishly engulfed or posted a bearish outside candle on October. And also, we had a similar type of bearish engulfing candle on December's price action. January, we've seen a rally, so prices have squeezed higher. But this gives a little bit of a bearish edge on the medium-term picture, although we're well aware of this reactive rally we're currently seeing. So let's break it down to the weekly chart. And we've seen prices have reacted from close to a 161.8 Fibonacci extension level. Now, this was formulated from this move, this original move lower from the highs, and extending lower down to the 161.8, around about 21,600. Now, prices have reacted from there, and that week formed just after Christmas, formed a bullish hammer, and price action has continued to aggressively move higher from there, and we're now almost through the weekly Ichimoku cloud. So there's potential for further upsides here, and we're looking for this over the coming weeks. Now, breaking it down to a daily chart, this shows some signs of resistance that we're heading for over the coming days. Momentum remains bullish, remains positive, and this move higher looks to extend towards this downward trending resistance line that comes in around about 25,400. We're currently trading at 24,500. So any dips at the moment on a daily basis or intraday basis are looking to be bought into. We still think there's room for further move to the upside, although short-term traders or more medium-term swing traders would look to try and fade the move around about this Ichimoku cloud resistance level. We'll move on to FTSE. FTSE, the monthly chart remains within the bullish channel, and the recent correction lower hasn't affected that, still in the bullish channel. I do believe there's a potential for a top being in place, and that is yet to play out. But we've got support down around about the 6,300 area in the form of this upward trending support line, the base of the channel, and the Ichimoku cloud on the monthly chart. The weekly chart shows us in a bearish channel downward move, although we are testing the top of that channel. Momentum has turned to the upside, so again, potential for this 4-week winning or bullish move to continue. The daily chart is a little bit more in line with what we're seeing at the moment, and there is potential for this upward move to stall around this level, the bearish channel top, Ichimoku cloud resistance, and previous swing high resistance. And all we see this sideways channel back from the 2 months before December, before the end of last year, should act as further resistance. The 38.2% fib retracement, it comes in at 7,062. So really looking at seeing how this price action reacts around this level. We look at the Japanese, the Nikkei 225, and we can see on a weekly chart again these bullish hammers have shown a correction in the dip lower, and prices have reacted aggressively higher. The start of this week we've had a sell-off, but we'd probably look to be seeing some support, some buying support coming in around about in front of the 20,000 level. Going up to a daily chart, let's have a look at this daily chart here. Again, momentum remains strong, and resistance not really evident until we get this downward trending resistance line coming in here. around about the 21,300 area. Obviously above that we've got the Ichimoku cloud. So currently we're seeing the rallies, dips are being bought, so the short-term bias is to the upside in equity indices, but we're fast approaching the swing trading resistance. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope it's been informative, and speak to you soon.